Intimidation style. So what is intimidation? Like it's a time chords? Or a mirage corpse? Makes enemies on the field more likely to run from you. Okay. And it lets you use phantom phobia. I got phantom phobia on you. Well, we might as well put that on then, because it has this, it has that spell, plus it does the whole makes enemies on the field more likely to run from you. I'm guessing that means they won't come after you as much or something. So that's definitely cool. That's something we want to have. Okay. Norton explained that he's producing a tourist brochure for the summer festival, and asked us to get photos of and a comment from every store in the district. There are 5 places we need to visit: Weston House in Plaza Bifrost, Mimosa in Plaza Bifrost, Watson's Weapons and Armor, Lumiere Orbital Factory, La Sage Boutique. Received a comment from Weston House, from Mimosa, from Watson's Weapons and Armor, from Lumiere Orbital Factory, from La Sage Boutique. We've got everything we need from all 5 stores. Let's get back to Norton in the Imperial Chronicle building. We gave Norton all the comments and photos from each store. Alright, we are done! That just leaves one more quest, and it's the big one. It's the big boy. This is probably the one you want to save for last, I'm guessing. So we want to go to the Garnet district, and to the hotel. The hotel. The hotel. The hotel. The hotel. The hotel. The freaking hotel. Alright, shut up, dude. Do you have anything more to say, Miss Thing? Thank you for your hard work, everyone. I hope that the rest of your field study treats you well. Hopefully. But I doubt it will. We're probably gonna get screwed over somehow, I bet. So we want to go to the Garnet district. And to the hotel, the only place we haven't been yet. Hew, hew, hew. Citra style. The Garnet district. Do 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 do. Like that time Vegastar tried to cross the street, but a car hit him and broke his leg, causing him to quit. It was sad, man. Very sad. Bum 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 bum. We're in the hotel. Maybe we can stay too many times and not have enough money to pay, so we'll have to work as a bellhop. That'd be awesome. Customer. This really is an incredible hotel. It's supposedly been visited by wealthy nobles and international VIPs since the Middle Ages, and it shows. It's probably the fanciest hotel in the country, to be honest. Haha, I never thought I'd get the chance to stay here. Of course, VIP stands for Vaccinated Intellectual Penguins. In case you didn't know. And you can't tell me that's not what it stands for. Because that's totally what it stands for, dude. What the hell are you talking about? The door is locked. It's locked and we don't have the big key to open it. Son of a bitch! What is wrong with you people? How you doing? It's Clarice! God, she's like everywhere we go. I cannot believe this, Father. Why weren't you invited to the garden party? You are such a pathetic little pool expert. This was a perfect chance to meet with Princess Alphen, too. How am I supposed to show off my fabulous new dress now? Or Baron Poe. Oh, Clarice, how in the world do you expect a mere baron such as myself to receive an invitation to the garden party? More importantly, why don't we take the time to attend a show at the Opera House? You see, Erebonia's operas are the pinnacle of Zamorian art. Man, that poor guy has to deal with her every day. Oh, boy. I feel sorry for the guy. He's gonna end up having a stroke. I'm telling you. Stress will do you in. Here's a picture of something. Something or another. Some kind of something or another. Some... almost looks like a windmill or some kind of shenanigan. How you doing, Miss Maid? Laqui? Laqui? This has been a premier hotel ever since its foundation in the Middle Ages. Unfortunately, because of that, our basement is connected to one of the city's underground passages. Oh boy, I think we're finally going to have to do some battling. Haven't done that in a while. It's somewhat upsetting to realize that you have monsters lurking just beneath your feet during work hours. Nobody's in these rooms. Huh, wow. This is a big-ass room. Geez, another painting of a basket of fruit. What's up with that? This is a much bigger room. I guess it's the luxury suite or something. I don't know. Something like that. Do-do-do-do-do. How you doing, sir? Seems like this leads to the hotel's VIP area. We probably shouldn't so much as look in there without permission. Yeah, we don't want to disturb the vaccinated intellectual penguins. We just don't want to do that. How you doing, sir? Doing alright, man? Hanging out? Playing some Sega Genesis? Welcome to Der Himmel! Excuse us, we're here to learn more about a request we received from this hotel. Is the manager available? The middle manager, even. He should know who we are if you mention that we're from Thor's Military Academy. Ah yes, we've heard all about you, says Ellington. Unfortunately, however, Noble had to leave on urgent business. He should be back during the afternoon, though, so might I request that you return then? If that's the case. That's less than ideal. There isn't much for us to do if he isn't here, so leaving this request for later seems like our only option. Yeah, let's go take care of the others then. We've already done the others, sir. Got it. We've already done the others. Good day, and thank you for visiting Der Himmel. This hotel is fully furnished with spas and massage rooms to make your stay as pleasant and relaxing as possible. We strive to offer what other hotels do not, and we'd love to have your company. Uh-huh. Well, we've already taken care of the others, so, you know. So I guess we just want to leave, and something should happen if you've done all the others, like we have. Bum 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 bum. Da na na na. Ba 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 ba. After visiting the assigned areas and completing their mandatory tasks, Reen and Group A contacted Group B. Noon had long since passed. Actually, it's 11:54 a.m., sir. I don't know what clock you're looking at. So both groups gathered in Valancourt Street's department store for a late lunch. One might say a dunch. One might just say that. You never know. It could happen. We're having dunch. It's pretty awesome, dude. We're having a conversation about last night's softball game. It's pretty epic, not gonna lie. I think we're also exchanging Vegastar jokes. We're all laughing it up at Vegastar's expense. Bum 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 bum. Whew. I just want you all to know I don't normally eat that much. I bet she does. Considering the size of the capital, I'm not surprised we worked up such an appetite running around. Yeah, well. That's how it goes, dude. In football, Huskers lost to Georgia Southern, which is an obscure team. Georgia Southern? No. Now that's a team you don't hear mentioned very often. It's not quite Georgia Tech. Well, I guess now we ought to have plenty of energy to make some good progress this afternoon. Indeed, although... Is there really nothing we can do about these two? This is getting ridiculous. They seem uncomfortable during the entire meal, too. I can only hope we'll be able to find some way to reconcile their differences soon. I know, but nothing good ever comes from rushing these things. I've got a feeling that they're gonna get over it on their own soon. I hope you're right. Maybe they just need to beat the crap out of each other to get things on track. Sometimes that works. Not always, but sometimes. Anyway, we should get back to work. Get back to work! It shouldn't take us too much longer to finish things up. Yeah, I think we've got maybe one mandatory task left. Something like that. Yeah, and that one we just couldn't do because the client was out at the time. Well, hopefully he's back by now. We'll go check in when we get a chance. We'll see you all again at some point. Wonder what kind of missions they've been doing. Probably some awesome stuff. I hope this field study proves fruitful for us. Agreed. Good luck, everyone. Catch you later. Catch you later, Tater. Alright, let's head back to the hotel in the Garnet district. Let's hope the manager's back in. That freaking middle manager. Hate that guy so much. He is such a little bastard from hell. I freaking hate that guy. He is a son of a bitch. I'm telling ya. Ridiculous. Sickening, even. I may have to beat his ass. I may have to throw a punch at him, Mario style. But there he is, the stupid son of a bitch. Owner Noble. Welcome to Der Himmel. Might you be searching for a room? Think you'll be searching for my fist in your face here pretty soon. Oh good, it seems like the owner's back. Actually, we're here about a monster extermination request you placed. Oh, you came to take care of that for us, did you? You all seem rather young. Are you sure you'll be able to handle it? I think we'll be okay. We have significant experience in monster extermination. I don't foresee any problems. Can you explain what exactly you'd like us to do? Well, if you insist. The request involves the eradication of a monster currently living underneath this hotel. Maybe it's Newfie. Underneath? You see, beneath this city lies a network of underground passages built during the Middle Ages. One of those passages happens to lead directly into this hotel's basement. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, if you want my opinion about the matter. Whoa. Bum 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 bum. So it was originally constructed during the so-called Dark Ages. I seem to remember reading something like that in a book a while back. Yeah, these tunnels have apparently been unattended for a long time, basically. Correct. However, lately, there seems to be a concerning increase in the number of monsters inhabiting the passage. You don't say. An employee went to investigate and brought back reports of a particularly large creature in there as well. Before, we'd occasionally put in a request to the guild to clear out the monsters underground, but that isn't an option this time, as the guild branches in the city closed over a year ago. Doesn't sound good. No, it does not. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Do-do-do-do-do. Our customers certainly won't be able to rest easy with dangerous creatures prowling around beneath the hotel. Do you think you can take care of this matter for us? Sure, why not? Certainly, just leave everything to us. Can you explain how we're to enter the underground passage? Yeah, that might help out a little bit. First, you'll need this key. We get the big key of the dungeon! Underground passage key. Also, underground bastage key. Use it to unlock the door on the opposite side of this entrance. That'll lead you down into the underground passage. Coolio. However, I'm afraid I know nothing of the passage's layout, including how vast the network of tunnels is. Oh, jeez. You sick bastage. Please do be careful down there. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to be very reckless, sir. And there's nothing you can do about it, you son of a bitch. I mean, what? We will. Alright. We get to go underground and murder some monsters and such. Alright, as soon as we're prepared, let's head down into the underground passage. Roger. We're going to need to make sure we've got all our equipment prepped and ready. Way ahead of you, sir.
Oh my.
Uh-oh. What the beep?
Lady Clotilde, is it time for you to depart?
Ruh-roh. We can't let those passage bastages escape. Can't do it.
Yes, I'll be stepping out for a while.
If it happens, Gary's gonna be very salty and you're probably gonna lose your job.
But more importantly, who do we have here?
Heidegger style.
Is that... No way!
The hell?
Vita Clotilde? Whoa! I can't believe it! It's really her!
Oh, okay.
I never thought I'd actually get the chance to meet her.
Wait, who is this now?
You three! Don't just stand there staring! You're in the presence of the legendary opera singer Vita Clotilde, the Azure Diva herself!
So?
The Azure Diva, huh? I do recall hearing that name at some point.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wait, you don't know who she is?
I'm not surprised. Opera is a world unto itself.
I don't like college football. During the post-game, when a caller mentioned a bunch of football players, then randomly threw in the name George Jetson for one of them. Kind of reminds me of during those birthday reads, I would just throw in random names just for fun.
I expect there are multitudes who have never heard of me before.
It's Vita Clotilde.
I'm Vita Clotilde, an opera singer. I'd be delighted if you would come and hear me sing sometime.
Or during that, like, code thing, I would just throw in, like, names of stores, like Walmart. Good times. It's a pleasure to meet you. She's really pretty. Yeah, she's not that pretty. By the way, I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. You're all students, then. Students of the game. Did you come here in the hopes of getting my autograph by any chance? Of course we did. No, we didn't. What other reason could we possibly have to be here? My god. They got problems. They need to keep it in their pants. That's what they need to do. Okay, cool your jets, you two. We're all students from Thor's military academy in Trista. We came to the capital on a field study. Started making our rounds and ended up here. Indeed. Aw, what a way to take the wind out of my sails. Meh. But a military academy, you say? Could that mean you've come to take care of the beast in the underground passage? That we have. We're gonna kick its ass and send it packing. Back to Nebraska where it belongs. Yep, just about to get started. Just leave the monster to us. We'll have it down for the count before you know it. I'm relieved to hear that. I've been quite worried ever since I first heard about it. Still, you said you're here on a field study. My, schools these days certainly put their students through some challenging coursework. That they do. And you think writing essays is tough work. Look at what we have to do. I doubt there are any other academies in the country with a curriculum quite like ours. Minus 16,000. Apple pie. Do. McDonald's. Classic. I'm sorry, but I need to be on my way or I'll be late for my rehearsal. If you'll excuse me. Our apologies for delaying you. Not at all. It made for a pleasant diversion. I wish you all the best with your field study. I'm sure it won't be easy. It never is. Or is it? Wow. She's even prettier in person than she is in photographs. Yeah, nothing compares to the real thing. Oh no, we forgot to get her autograph. Oh god. Oh, what a shame. Still, she seemed to be a fine woman. Not only beautiful, but considerate and patient as well. Well, it did seem that way, I suppose. Yeah, I got that impression too. Bum 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 bum. So she's a famous opera singer, huh? I guess she's the Maria of this game, huh? Maybe Setzer's gonna come and abduct her. That would be cool. Wait a second. Something about her seems kind of familiar. What's wrong, you two? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Anyway, there's some creature waiting down here for us to serve it an eviction notice. The door to the underground is on the right-hand side of the hall once we're ready to go. Apparently so, mucker father. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Alright. So I guess we go over here now. We go over here. Guess it'd be a good idea to drop a savity save here, because we're over 76 hours of gameplay. So that's kind of fun. Underground passage key. The key to enter an underground passage under Heimdall. Received from Noble. It's Noble, didn't you know? What the hell? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Don't know what you're talking about. So before you head in here, of course, you want to make sure you've done all the other quests and everything that you want to do. You know how it is. Because after this, you know, things will end and, you know, there'll be a freaking McDonald's and apple pie waiting for you. Well, the door's unlocked now, but it sounds like it's quite a maze down there. Yeah, we should probably make sure we're all well prepared before going in. It also seemed like a wise idea to make sure we finished all our other tasks first. Oh, we got plenty of our preparation H. After finishing exploring the underground passage, the day's field study will end. It will no longer be possible to complete any quests that have been left unfinished. Well, we got them all done, so that doesn't mean anything to us. Underground passage. Do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 bum.